Okay, in this example, we've been asked to construct a triangle and we're given two angles and a side. So this is commonly known as angle side angle. Okay, and like with the other example, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to construct a sketch so that I know roughly where everything's going. Okay, not drawn to scale again. I'm going to put the length that I've been given down the bottom. So that's going to be side Y and Z, and that's going to be 8 centimetres. Now that I've labelled those two, I can see that the angles I've been given here, I can see that the angle created by X, Y and Z, which means that Y is in the middle, that's giving us the angle is 40 degrees. So that's going to be this angle. And this angle here, it's showing us that Z is in the middle, it's got the little hat on, okay, and that's 65 degrees. And X will be that value at the top. Now again, X, Y, Z, if I started at X, at Z, and ended up at Y, so that's X, Z, Y, beg your pardon, X, Z, Y, that's where that angle is being created. Okay, so now to accurately construct that, as with side, 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 I'm going to start with the base first, and that's going to be 8 centimetres. Just making sure that's accurate. And I'm going to label that up, Y, Z, and 8 centimetres. Now, we're not using a pair of compasses this time, I'm going to use a protractor. I can see that the angle that I need here at Y is going to be 40 degrees. So I place my protractor to measure the angle at Y, checking out the scale. 0 is on the inside here, so I'm going to get round to 40 degrees and mark that point. Now it doesn't tell me how long these lines are going to be, so for the moment I'm just going to draw a line straight through that point there. And I'm going to label this 40 degrees. I'm going to go to the other end of the line at Z, and I need to draw an angle of 65 degrees here. Placing my protractor on the end of that line. Now 0 is on the outside scale this time, so I'm going to be reading round from the outside, and I'm going to mark my point at 65 degrees just there. And as you can see, my line is just about long enough. If it hadn't been, I can just extend this line a little bit further. I'm going to start at Z, and I can draw up to or through that line. It doesn't matter that they don't meet perfectly because it's a construction exercise, and any construction lines you should leave on your diagram. I'm just going to label that up 65 degrees, label that point up as X, and there we have it.